Daredevil Born Again is here. Let's break down some things you might have missed in episodes 1 and 2. Starting off the show, we get the original trio from the Netflix Daredevil series, Foggy, Matt, and Karen walking towards Josie's. That was their bar and common hangout in the original series, as well as a common place that Daredevil would frequent in the comics. The name of the series, Born Again, has multiple meanings. One is a comic series, Born Again, where Kingpin drives Matt nuts by essentially ruining his life, loosely adapted in season 3 of the Netflix show. Also, Born Again is a part of Matt's religion, Catholicism, about one's life coming to an end to begin a new one with God, kind of like Matt in this series. And of course, the name refers to the show being Born Again on Disney+. Foggy dying while Matt only hears his heartbeat fading was tragic, but also a little comic book reference, because there was an issue where Foggy gets stabbed by a prisoner, and Matt on the other side of the bars can't see Foggy die, but only hears his heartbeat slowly fade. The interesting thing though is that a few issues later, it's revealed that Foggy actually faked his death and got put into the witness protection program with the FBI, all a part of an evil plan orchestrated by Vanessa Fisk, trying to pit Daredevil and Kingpin against each other. The reporter BB Urich is the niece of reporter Ben Urich from the original series. He was helping Karen and Matt take down Kingpin in season 1, but was ultimately killed by him in the process. So I wouldn't be surprised if the niece is out for some justice. Hector Ayala in the comics is White Tiger, a street level hero who gets superhuman strength and agility from a mystical amulet. Traditionally in the comics, he does die, passing down the mantle to two of his relatives, Angela Del Toro and Ava Ayala. And Ava is the one that you might know from the Ultimate Spider-Man cartoon. The guy drawing the mural of Fisk was Muse, a deranged artist and serial killer who uses blood in his art to make a statement. And probably one of my favorite details, the police that attack Matt are seen having a Punisher tattoo, implying that they work for Frank Castle. But actually, I think this might be a nod to real life events where policemen were sporting the Punisher logo as a sign of their cop pride amidst the whole Blue Lives Matter stuff going on in 2020. Which, as the Punisher creator pointed out at the time, is a gross misunderstanding of the character, who actually represents a flaw and critique in the justice system. So if I were to make a wild theory, I would say that maybe the police of New York are starting to take justice into their own hands, just like the vigilantes that are running wild, namely the Punisher, because he's the only one that seems to get the job done permanently. There are also a lot of really interesting technical details in the cinematography and sound design that I think I'll break down in a separate video, because it's just really nerdy and really fun. And that's the tea.